Hey Zealplex.
Yes, say.
Hey Zealplex, can you teach me Java?
Yeah, sure. Let's get started and let's get right into it.
What's up everyone, welcome to the fourth video of learning Java, and in this video I'm going to go ahead and explain you what has been written over here, what has been automatically made. So class, because of the class everything is inside the Java, it is always going to be inside the class. So let's see. As you know that I have deleted one line that says auto-generated code was actually a command, so I'm going to remove this one because this is also a command but it takes more of the lines. So let me just remove the comments. So now as you can see, all of the lines is being created like that. So now I'm going to go ahead and explain you what has been written right over here. So let me just go ahead and remove all of this. So I'm going to hit on backspace. So now what we are going to do is, as you know that this is been written like public class and main. So this curly braces, what it actually means that it is inside a scope. The curly braces derive that it is a scope. So as you know that we have gone from file, new, class, there's a shortcut for it, that is this button. So I'm going to click on it, and as you know that we have clicked on public static void main. So what it did, it actually created a lines of code for us, that is this lines of code public static void main and all of this, and then we written all of this. All of this is actually known as method. So this curly braces was saying that it is a scope. So as you know that this method automatically has its own scope built inside the scope. So inside the scope is another scope, that is what we have written as system out print line hello world. So it, because of this line, it printed out to us that says hello world. So now I'm going to go ahead and teach you about variables. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to type it out, and after I have typed it out I'm going to talk about that. So let me just go ahead and type that out. So it is showing me some error that I have not added something. So let me just go correct it out. So now everything has been corrected. So this piece of software is going to help me out, that if I do any mistake it is going to help me out. So let me just go ahead and add some more things. Okay, so now what I have written all of this line, so let me explain you what have I written, int number and all. So now this is an actually called as a statement. So the compiler will not know that what it is if I have not added the semicolon. So if I miss this out, it is going to give me an error that something has been missing. So if I hover over it, it is going to give me that option that something is missing, and it is going to say syntax error inside colon complete. Okay, so it is going to say that my statement is not complete and I have not added this. So compiler is actually helping me out that something has been missing, and that missing thing is semicolon. So let me just go ahead and add that out. So it is showing that it is a statement, and it gave me the error that it is not being completed. So this statement, so now what we are going to do is, let me explain you what the statement contains of. Over here is called a variable. The variable is an integer. So integer short form is written as int. So now this one is an integer name. So this is an integer and this is the name of the integer, and here we have added the variable number. So it is going to say that this is a variable value to it, and it has been completed by semicolon. So this becomes one statement. So compiler will not know that it has been a statement, but it is how human knows that it is like that. So if I added a space like that, give it a space like that, it will automatically go ahead and create it out. This is not a proper human way to read the code, because this looks much more better for us to understand. So now this is also the same line. So now what I did is I added the name that is result. So now result is going to go ahead and see number 1 and number 2. So I added the plus, so it is going to go ahead and add number 1 and number 2, and it is going to give me the option of result. So that's what I have written over here. System is going to print out, it is going to line it, and it is going to give a result. The result will be matching over here, and number 1 and number 2 is going to be added. So if I go ahead and add or run button, click on run button, it is going to go ahead and give the answer to it. So first it is going to give the answer that it is saying hello world, then it is going to go ahead and read all of the codes, and it is going to print out the result, that is number 1 and number 2. So it is going to add 5 and 7, that goes to 12, and that 12 will be coming over here. So let me just go ahead and run it, hit OK. So there you see hello world and result is been showing 12. So as you know, there is quotes over here, but here I have not added the quotes because I am going to explain more about variables in the next video. But what if we go ahead and add a quote to result? It is going to go ahead and give the result that it is showing that result, and it is not going to detect this one. As you know, that color has been changed. So let me just go ahead and run this and see if that works. Always save before launching. Okay, so now it is not going to give me prompt again and again. So as you know, that it is showing that result is there, but this was not matching to it. That's the reason it gave me the result over here. So let me backspace this one. So I deleted this one. Now I run it again, so it shows 12 number to it. That's it for this video. I'll go in more depth of variable in the next video.
Click on the link above and watch more video to learn more.
Thanks for you for teaching me Java in a simple way.
If you like to learn more, go ahead and click on that subscribe button. And also make sure to like this video. If you have any question, you can ask it in the comments section below.
Yeah, sure, Zealplex, I will do that for sure.